Oh, mean. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so it's next morning. You guys wake up. And yeah, Millet, you see a big ass orc snoring next to the fire. He's actually asleep because no one wanted him to really like watch. He's just chilling, sleeping.
Well, I mean, like I say in chat, Millet comes out and he's like, Hatan, killing us an orc! We're being invaded! Attack! And just starts to kind of starts the process of casting a spell. I don't know what everybody else is doing.
Well, Akasha was awake, on watch. So she's just sort of like looks at Millet and then she disguises herself to look like a big orc. And she just says to him, "Orc is friend, not food. Yet."
Yeah, so Torg will basically jump up hearing that, and he'll put his hand on his tiny little dagger, and he's like, "What? We're being invaded? What do you mean we're being invaded? I promise I wasn't followed. I promise. No one was following me."
Millet's gonna cast a silent image so that the two bodyguards that you first met him when he first came into the shop come out of the tent armed with crossbows aimed at Torg. Said, "Who the fuck are you and what are you doing here?"
Those are very, very, very big guys. My name is Tork, and why am I here? Why am I here again? Oh, I was invited by this big guy who's now asleep and who cannot vouch for me. Shit. But he said I could stay. And then he looks over at Elliot. Wait, you were there. You heard him say that I can stay because I'm looking for a flower, and you're also looking for a flower, and apparently we're all looking for a flower. And did I say my name is Torg? I can't remember.
Millet, he's
Flower, what?
harmless. He's gonna join us going up to the mountain.
He's an orc. Orcs are not harmless. They are filthy animals that should not be trusted. That's why they are generally kept to the east.
Well,
Millet.
I'm not exactly an animal. I'm
That's a bit
not clean. I am filthy. Yes, we are filthy, but we're not animals.
Akasha looks at him and she just, Millet. Leave him. He's nice.
I am nice. I'm a herbalist. I make potions. I'm not violent. I don't even have weapons. And he kind of like puts his hand. Oh, but this tiny little dagger. I have tiny little dagger because I need to I need to cut plants off and things like that. But I don't even have any weapons. So if I wanted to kill you, I had to probably do it with plants or something. That was not smart. That was not smart. But yeah, I don't have weapons. I'm pretty harmless, unless I try and maybe punch you with my big ass fist. But no.
Millet just looks at Hatan and says, "What do you think?"
I think should he bring some friends over, let them come.
That is an interesting answer, Hatan, and I like it. Well, orc, keep to yourself. For some reason,
Torg,
my group
not
have just.
Org, it's Torg. There's a T.
We'll go with orc for the minute. And for some reason, my group have decided that having met you hours ago, that you are trustworthy. However they know this, I have no idea, but if you are after a flower and we're after a flower, as long as we're not after the same flower, then by all means, come with us, but keep away from me, please. I hope you understand why I am a little bit reserved.
Well, as far as I'm aware, we are after the same flower.
Okay, so who gets the flower if we find one?
Well, I was thinking me because I'm taking it back for the chief. His daughter is sick.
And that is where you're wrong, because you won't be taking it back. If we find one, I will be taking it back because the mayor, who we are trying to help, needs the flower because they are ill. So it's all well and good as being friends, but if we find a single flower, then what happens? You want
Can
to
we
take
look for?
it,
No, continue. Sorry.
you want to take it, we want to take it. We can look for more, I assume you was going to say. But if the flower was that easy to find, they wouldn't be sending parties to go and find these flowers. I assume it's a rare flower that most people won't be able to find. So if we stumble across one, I don't know if we'll find another.
But we can try mullet.
But do you even know what it looks like?
Are you looking for a snowy flower? An icy flower?
Well, yes, but I have a picture. Do you have a picture?
No. I guess, no, we don't. Fair point. I can't really argue with that. And he just kind of goes silent, realizing that an orc has just kind of kind of owned him.
Look, if there's only one flower, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe we can make the potion and then split the potion. I'm not sure. But it's like a last resort. It could be heaps.
He just kind of flares his nostrils and kind of just sits down cross-legged on the floor, just staring at Torg while everybody else goes about their morning activities.
Akasha will tip off her hat. And it looks like her normal self again. I suppose preparations need to be made. And sort of gives a nice, neat little spot in front of her. Between her and Boxy, and she creates... Oh, what was that? Sorry. Something just made a lot of noise. And she creates food and water.
Cool. Okay.
I cannot display it for some odd reason.
It's fine. So yeah. So you all have some food,
Yeah, for the last 24 hours.
fresh water. Okay. You guys can have some breakfast before you get out. Now I have to think 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay. Okay, you guys packing up and heading out. Shit, dit was amper stamp ek my koppie om.
Ek het jou gehoor.
Got stuck on my finger.
Your mic is a bit sensitive tonight.
Nee, ek het hom geskuif en it got stuck on my finger and almost took it down. God. Okay. You guys packing up and heading out.
Yes.
Okay, you can take your, if you haven't already, you can take your long rest. And
I was using a free spell slot. I know it's not a free spell slot. It's conjuration. So
whoops.
yeah. Oh well. I play by the rules. I only realized now that's conjuration. My apologies. So yeah.
No worries.
Just one spell slot, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so Torg will look a little bit, awkward and stuff when you guys are busy and you're busy eating and stuff, and he'll take out a bunch of berries and he'll start eating those.
Akasha did share the food to him as well.
I'll be right back. My cat is destroying my house. Just give me 5 minutes. I don't know.
Okay.
I always find it really strange with like D&D parties how like easily people accept others into their group. Like if you were out in real life, well, maybe people would. Maybe I'm just really like pessimistic in real life. But like I
Oh,
was like,
the
why
accepting
would?
people into the party.
Yeah, I was like, why that we've just met this person? What the fuck are we doing?
No,
I
no.
guess that's D&D.
I should not just accept it. This choice was made before she was technically awake. Her eyes were open,
Okay.
but she was staring at dog while meditating. But that's about it.
I think some
If
people are
you
just
think
nice.
about it,
But no, it
I mean,
makes
look, if
sense
you
if you
think
watch
about it,
any TV series or take The Walking Dead. Everybody's like hectically skeptical and cynical and suspicious of everybody.
It's just plain fun. Fine.
yeah. Imagine we were out in the wilds looking for a random flower, and we just meet somebody that's looking for the same thing. Isn't that destiny? We're bound to be together.
Yeah, that's one word. One word for it.
That's a very big word. I don't know what destiny means. Right.
I mean, I don't know who this guy is, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. It might not go to. Might not go to. I wonder what's happening with the kobolds. We still got to go and sort those guys out as well, don't we?
Probably. We'll find out. Right. So Akasha made enough food for everybody to eat.
Okay.
Even dog. And especially cheese for Boxy.
He will thank her and he will happily eat it. And he will offer to help take down the tents and clean up the campsite and things like that. And then you guys can then basically head out.
Masha will gladly allow him to take down her tent.
Yeah.
Oh, being a madam.
Why not?
Lazy. Yeah, so we ended off
been
where
taught
you
by
were
the best.
basically traveling for about 5 days, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Put you round about there. Yes, I have hiccups. I'm sorry. So yeah, you will be walking for about, I'm gonna say 1 more day. You're going to camp, and then next day starting out, which would put you here. And no, you're not like hectically next to the farm. It's like at least half a day's walk from where you are to the farm. You can see the farm, but it's not like, right next to the road there.
So is that farm like based on this map, like with in terms of scale? Is it like some sort of massive industrial thing that kind of
Yes.
feeds the whole continent, so to speak?
In a certain sense, yes. It is a massive farm. So those of you who have lived here for a long time, or you were born here or whatever, you would know that Cartwright Farm supplies most of the smaller towns with stuff that they don't have. Fallbarrow does all the wood, so they supply wood and things. Galbata does all the alcohol. They have all the wineries and the breweries and things like that. And Dewfrost is just a little town that everybody basically forgot about. Most people don't even remember that it exists. But yeah.
Well, I mean, what's the plan? Do we go to Cartwright Farm? Is there a need to go there? Obviously, we're not necessarily on a time. Well, we kind of are on a bit of a time frame, so to speak. We can't really take too long pissing about. But if anybody feels like the need to go there, I guess we could. I personally don't, but
I think it's better if we help this mayor rather quicker than later, isn't it?
agreed.
I think yes, you did not want me to.
I didn't want to force the group's hand, but I'm sure we'll have a lot of time for sightseeing once we've sorted out what we need to sort out.
No problem.
Agreed.
What do you guys think, Nadine?
I don't like seeing animals in captivity, so we could skip the farm.
It's better than to abide by your wishes. Hold on, let's rather not look into that.
Is Hatana vegan? That statement.
Let's hope not.
Good question. I'll think about it.
Because that's an interesting statement. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that comment. Okay. I'm a millennial. I have very thick skin. Okay. Okay, so you're going past Cartwright. I didn't even think you were gonna want to go there. And yeah, you walk for another couple of hours. It's round about just after lunch. You get to where the fuck is it? Here.
As a heads up, I'm keeping Phantom Steed running for every like 55 minutes or so. I'll set up a ritual to allow Hatan to just have this steed, so to speak, this spectral steed, so he can scout ahead if need be.
Okay.
Yep. He'll do that, just stepping for a few minutes before the group and coming back to the group every time. Seeing if anything is around the corner.
Okay.
But technically, you've got 100 foot of movement speed.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys come to this little area. This thing in the middle here is almost like a hill type of thingy. I did take a photo. Why did I not upload it? Give me 1 second. I have no idea. Oh, I took a screenshot. I have to probably... I don't think it's gonna work. I think I did the things. Yeah, fuck. Okay. I took a screenshot in game, but I never did the actual thing. But anyway, as you walk up, you see this sort of like big hill in front of you, and then the path basically splits in two around it. And I will need all of you to please make me a DC 15 wisdom save as you hear a beautiful song. Almost like
Would this song be classed as a spell?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool.
No, it's not a spell.
Wait, that's a wisdom save. Why did I not add my bonus? I have a plus 7
yeah,
as
it's not
well.
on there either.
There's a
got
problem on
+5.
there's a problem on the website. That's not adding the bonuses through, do you?
That is fucking weird.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Net 24 done. But yeah, boom. But yeah,
I mean,
I have
rather
a
than
plus 7,
talking
but let's go to plus 5. It's just
Yeah,
adding that
we can
in
work
through.
it out.
That's weird.
Is this against
Will we-
being charm?
Give me 1 second. Yes.
Oh, I get advantage, yeah.
Let's see if it rolls any pluses for me. For me, it shows it added the +1. No. Yeah, it did.
That's weird.
That is weird. Maybe that was just because it's an ability. Let's see if I roll save. Yeah, it adds it for me.
I wouldn't worry. I mean, we can all add numbers up.
Yeah.
So it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, so I just need
I'll just roll another one, just check. Yeah, I'll roll with 17 unless it...
It's 17.
maybe refresh, see what happens.
refreshing both pages. And my mouth is burning at the same time.
Aladdin got a 19, I think.
Okay, cool stuff.
Yes,
No, does not add.
it is.
It's so weird. Okay. Okay. You are. What is your Millet? What is yours supposed to add on the 14?
A 5. So I got 19.
Okay. So you all then would basically save. That's fine.
So we can hear singing.
You can hear singing, yes. It sounds like it's coming from the other side of the hill.
Would we kind of know that we've almost been affected by that?
Let me see if it says anything. Does not say. It doesn't say. So I'm going to say no.
Okay. So I guess Milik will look to the group and say, somebody's obviously enjoying themselves. We've not seen people for a little while. Is anyone slightly concerned, or do we go make ourselves known?
You can go ahead if you want to take a look.
How about you, Hatan, go ahead
Really?
and look for us, maybe, or maybe we just send the orc.
I think the orc won't be as stealthy as I am, but perhaps I'm mistaken.
But
I can go with you,
mistaken, Hatan. Maybe it will die.
Oh, I need to roll for him.
Kasha looks to it and I can go with you. Take a look.
Okay. Am I technically mounting Millet's Phantom Steed, or am I walking as Satan?
I guess it's up to you.
Yeah, that's definitely up to you.
Okay, then I'd like him to be on the horse, and I'll give Akasha a hand to hop up on the horse with me.
Oh, she will definitely jump up and hold on tight to a ton from behind.
As they do that, you see that Milik kind of pulls a broom that is kind of tied to his back. It just looks like a normal broom, and he kind of smiles to himself. as Akasha gets on top of this steed, and he puts his legs over it and straddles it, and kind of says a word in Gnomish, and kind of starts to levitate off the ground. And I'm gonna kind of fly up 50 foot in the air and see
Okay.
if I can get like a vantage point. I'm not gonna move forward or anything, but I'm gonna see if I can see anything as they are moving as well.
50 feet in the air. You will see that there is someone sitting on that rock. It looks like a female with like red brownish hair. And yeah, she's just chilling by the water. Sort of her feet are half dangling inside the water as she's sort of like playing with her hair.
And it's going to kind of like if they're looking or not, he's kind of going to like point in the line where she is. He's not going to go forward, but he's going to kind of signal to Hatan and Akasha just like the kind of she's that way, rather than them getting like kind of knowing a general idea. He's going to give them kind of a line to go towards.
Okay. Hatan will nod at Millet and just I know the word in English. Make the horse go forward. Up to more or less here.
Okay.
Kick it. Thank you. It's about 100 feet that he can walk, if I'm not wrong.
So when you get to that spot, Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Cat. You see sort of like, that female sitting there.
Okay.
And
Okay.
she will turn around as you walk up with the horse. Oh, I should probably pull her token up. Hi.
By yourself.
Don't see many people coming this way.
Haven't seen any people looking like you.
I'm not exactly a people.
And what are you then?
Something special and interesting.
That's interesting. So, did you come to make trouble or come to play?
Well, I can ask you the same thing since you are definitely not alone.
And what makes you think that I am not alone? Perhaps this is just an illusion.
But it's not. And I heard you, all of you, I'm not sure how many there are of you. It's not like you were very stealthy.
Never tried to be. But, you still haven't answered the question. Are you making trouble or are you just here to play? And Akasha sort of just slides off the horse.
I live here. So it's going to depend on what you are doing.
Just passing through. If that is acceptable.
Maybe. There might be a price to pay.
Kasha looks to Atan. She's like, I don't think I'm stupid, but why would I pay to go past?
Because nothing is free.
Can we hear this conversation? Because they're quite a long way from each other. I don't know if they're actually that close or if they are 30 foot away from each other and they're talking quite loud.
I don't think you'll be able to hear them speak, but not what they're saying. No.
Not words. Okay. Okay, cool.
Can Hatan see Millet in the air?
Yes. If he's 50 feet up, then yes.
Then Hatan would make a sign to Millet, circle in the air, meaning go the other way, this hill.
Yeah, with that, Millet will kind of descend to about, 10 foot off the ground and start moving the other way, kind of however stealthy he can move on a broom.
On a room.
I guess he's not walking. I don't know if brooms have like an engine sound or what.
I imagine the motorcycle broom, like broom, broom, broom.
Yeah. So he's going to be as quiet and like try and kind of keep himself behind the bushes or whatever, but keep low but he is going to be stealthy about it.
Okay. Roll me a stealth.
Going
let's
alone? Is
see.
he bringing the others?
Well, I get advantage on stealth checks for being a deep gnome.
Okay.
So that's a 20.
Nice. Well, it seemed to add your modifier this time.
Cool.
Let's see. Yes, that adds.
Probably was just
nice.
some type of boo-boo.
No, the saves are still.
What?
Problem on the saves.
Oh, okay. That's fucking weird. They broke it.
It happens. But yeah, that gets a perfectly wasted net 20 from me.
Yeah.
But as they're talking, Millet's just going to he's going to basically hover, and if he needs to be lower, then he'll be lower, but he's just going to hover and slowly kind of creep himself forward.
Okay. Yeah, so she looks at Akasha and Hatan, sort of like, waiting for almost like an answer from them.
Oh, Akasha asked Hatan, what makes her think that we should pay to pass?
Not really. What do you want? To leave us pass freely, wherever you are.
Well, my name is Mira, and it's very simple what I want. Payment is as simple as a kiss.
Hatan will frown. Say nothing.
Yeah, come over here.
I cannot leave, unfortunately.
And why is that?
She will sort of like bring her sort of like feet or whatever up, and they will see that it's like a fin.
Hmm.
I think we all know where this is going.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Mommy told Akasha about what this is, so she has no
No.
idea.
No.
No,
Ah.
he did not.
Well, I tell you what, darling. If you get up and walk out of the water, and I'll give you more than just this.
I cannot walk outside of the water. I do not have legs.
And I cannot kiss you near the water, as I cannot swim.
Then you cannot pass. And I'm not inside the water, I'm sitting on a rock.
But you can stop trying to pull me in.
Now, why would I do that?
That's a good question. But you know what? Let's get ready. Artan, get the others. I will pay her the fee of a kiss. And then we can pass.
Hatan will make like a long whistle, and turn to the others and make some signs for them to come. Just stepping a little bit here to have some line of sight.
Yeah, Millet's just not gonna like make himself known, but he's just gonna kind of keep moving forward and staying behind these bushes as much as possible. But he's not gonna make himself known. He's gonna keep being stealthy.
Okay. It's fine. Because Aladdin, you are walking up as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah, at where you currently are, you would see the same female sitting on a rock.
And Akasha will take a few steps closer and she's like, so, I take it you are not alone.
I have a few pets that live with me, that keep me company. But for the most part,
Yeah.
I am alone, lonely.
Interesting. And then Asha will take 2 steps closer and she'll look at her and she'll say to her, hold still. And with that she can make me a wisdom save, please.
I thought an inflict wounds was coming here or something like that.
Oh no, even worse.
Okay.
Struggling. I cannot display it, so I'll just see if I press this. Does it display? No, it does not. They broke that as well.
What is up with D&D Beyond? It's fine. I have your sheet open. What are you doing?
Hold person.
Okay.
Rope he has, and just leave it on the horse prepared.
Okay.
Hatan will take a hand to
What is all? Ah, no.
We just lost our head on.
Yeah, I think we did it.
Okay.
what? Sorry?
Oh, we didn't hear what you said.
Lost
Oh.
you there for a second.
Sorry, I just was saying that Hatan will take a rope that he has on him, just like untie it a little bit and tie one end to the saddle of the horse, and just leave the rope there at hand.
Dirty 20.
That's 20. Okay, so she does pass. So she is clearly not paralyzed.
But would she know that you did it? Or attempted it?
It doesn't say.
She's sort of does have to verbal and somatic, so.
Yeah,
No.
she would have seen that you're casting.
Oh, and then there's a component as well, yeah. She saw me cast.
Yeah, so she definitely would have seen. Seems like you were not being very nice there.
Well, I was nice. That was definitely nice, and I was trying to get you to hold still.
I don't need to hold still. I can't move anywhere.
You can move into the water, can you not?
Now I need Akasha to make me a wisdom save.
Dirty 20.
You have +7. What the hell?
Yeah,
Weird folk.
I have a +7. You can check my sheet.
No, I oh, sorry, I don't believe you. It's just like yo. It's funny on your
She doesn't have a lot of good stats, but she has one.
Yeah. Interesting.
And it is a like that.
Well, it seems we're at a bit of a stalemate.
Yes. Or is it?
Well, either
And then-
you have to pay the price to pass, or you don't pass at all.
Gosh, that's her done. Says, you guys can pass. She's not getting out of the water. We stay clear of the path. Can't touch us.
It's
And
the
Akash
same
will take
thing.
2 steps back.
Akasha will see she starts getting angry. It's not something that you can just try and bypass. Either you pay the price, or there will be consequences.
Then come over here and collect your fee. And then Akasha takes 2 steps forward. Or 10 feet forward, pass, starting to pass her.
At that moment, Akasha will see, well, whoever is going to be there.
Fucking crabs.
2 big ass, monstrous crabs.
That looks like supper.
So not a vegan.
We'll have crab meat for weeks.
Apparently it did not select, so I'll fix that now.
I'm on the wrong layer, so I can't even select.
Can't I have the second roll?
No.
It says initiative Nan.
What? That's so fucking weird.
No
Okay.
additional.
Okay,
Alright,
I'll
fine.
add your rolls, and if they're not working,
I've edited it.
That's supposed to be 3.
Got a 7.
No additional notations. No modifiers to initiative.
Yeah, rolled a 15 plus 8. 23.
If you click on your own number, you can change it yourself.
yes, you should be
Okay, I'll
able
do
to.
that. Sorry.
Oh, that one crab rolled a 0.09.
Like, what the fuck?
that crab is going dead last.
Guess my
That crab is only going in the second turn. Wait for me, mommy. I did not get the brain cell.
Yeah, I guess those rolls were fucking abysmal.
Yeah, well,
I
Gosh,
got a
this was just
7 if you could add mine in.
I'll
Please, thank you.
Where's Eladine? 7. Okay, is that everybody?
yeah, no Vox, no pun.
Okay. Yeah, so you see these 2 very angry big crabs. Jump out of the water. Hatan, you are up first.
Okay, Hatan was riding a rope on the horse attached to the saddle with his with how's it called? Well, his cowboy look. He's gonna take the rope and try to throw it at this lady as the horse starts moving forward, and try to let's say grapple it, or however it's said, with the rope, and drag her out of where she is to the land.
Into lasso.
Okay. Fuck, that's okay. I'm gonna treat it the same. It's gonna be athletics versus acrobatics. So athletics for Hatan and athletics for her.
Acrobatic.
No, yeah, acrobatics. Acrobatics is Luxem.
Oh, you're gonna love that.
Yeah, let's see. 20 plus 6. Okay, 17. Sure. He manages to grab her.
Okay, and then he's gonna pull, or like steer the horse to pull the lady out of the where she is, like 20 feet back.
Okay.
I just like to say, Hatan, you'd come up with some really good ideas, like the shit with the fire in the last fight, and this, like, you're really, really creative.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How many feet are you dragging her out?
Like 20 was my proposal.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, 20 feet. Okay.
that's the. I imagine I cannot walk at full speed. It's just dragging somebody by force.
Technically, it's a horse dragging her.
Yeah, but even so, not an easy maneuver.
But dragging weight, I believe, is double your carrying capacity.
Okay.
It is,
But if it's a horse, then horses
it
go.
reduces your speed by half.
Okay.
But yeah, the point of the horse is also a thing, yeah.
It uses the statistics of a riding horse, rather.
So could I drag her a little bit farther, or would that be DM?
I was busy reading something, so was not listening. I'm gonna not even lie. I was busy reading a spell. Just say again.
Just asking if I can drag her a little bit farther, or is that it?
Sure, you can drag her a little bit further.
Okay, so like 2 more in this direction. Yeah.
There.
Yep.
Okay.
And I take it that would be my action and my movement.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I think I'll cast the Hunter's Mark on her.
Okay. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that would be it.
Okay. I need you, please, to make me an intelligence save.
Okay.
We're hit on.
DC
It-
is.
Is it to avoid a charm condition or sleep?
No. The DC is 17.
Fail.
Oof. Okay. And
That would be a 15.
okay. Yeah, this is gonna drive me crazy that I don't know how much it's actually gonna be. So you are going to take. Yes, that's abysmal. 5 psychic damage, and you will have a minus D4 on any saves on your next
Okay.
turn.
That's 5. I have to take a Constitution saving throw for the concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, God.
Not marked anymore. And I get how much minus?
It was minus 5 psychic damage.
Oh yeah. I thought that I got a minus D4 something.
Well, it's on on your save, yes. I forgot about that.
If you make if you have to make a save on any save that you make, you get
Minus
minus 1d4.
Okay. From now on?
No, it was
Oh, one turn.
just from your next saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
failed it either way, so
Yeah,
that's
so-
it.
And I can remove that. Okay. And then she is going to. She's going to cast. That's not what I wanted to do. Where is the other one? Oh, it was this one. She is going to cast this. None of you are within 10 feet. But you see her disappear, and then she pops up back in the water.
Boo.
Akasha, I need you to make me a intelligence save, please. DC 17.
A guy who chooses to refuse.
If only. Okay.
I told you she chooses to refuse.
And that is her turn. Okay, Millet.
Okay, so seeing everything kick off and Hatan grab her, then her disappear, Millet aims his broom at her and just flies in and is like, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!" And he flies right in, like up close to her, kind of skimming across the water on his broom, and he's going to cast Fear in a cone. So I don't know how many that would get. Hang on, let me just put that up so you can see what it says.
Okay.
Why is that not coming up? I don't know why that's not coming up when I'm
Yeah,
clicking it.
for some reason you can't display your spells or anything currently.
So it says you project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fear. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened. While frightened, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest possible route in each of its turns, unless there's nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. On a successful save, the spell ends. So everything that gets hit by it has to take the dash action if it fails a wisdom saving throw of 17.
Okay.
Um,
She
so
is going to...
that's everything.
She's going to pass. And the crabs, that's the first one. Oh, you can't see the rolls. And that's the second. Oh, well, they both passed. 23 for both of them.
Jesus. Okay. So with that, he's going to just fly 10 foot into the air. So just like straight up. I don't know how you do it with roll 22 in terms of showing
Yes.
that height. Don't know if you just type it or whatever. But he's going to go 10 feet in the air, and then because we can use cantrips as bonus actions, cast minor illusion. Not minor illusion. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is it? He's going to cast Mind Sliver on her.
Okay.
It's a DC 17. It's been really annoying that you can't see it. Yeah, DC
Yeah,
17.
it is frustrating.
The Americans have broken our favorite app.
Wisdom, right? Wisdom save.
Intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. Uh, 12 down to 13, 15, 16.
So that fails. So she just has a minus. I think it's a D. Is it a D4?
Yeah.
She takes she takes 1d6, or 2d6, and subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So what damage
You
is
can
that?
roll your damage.
I don't know why it's not even rolling dice for me anymore. So I'll. That's a 10.
Minus 10. Sure, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so then he's 15 feet up above the water, and that's me done.
Okay.
It's quite confusing, isn't it? Without you, when you get so reliant on it just being automatic, it's weird.
Oh, that is frustrating. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, that's me done.
Okay, Elodine, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move. It's the wrong button. That's faster. Okay, so instead, I will attempt command. So you need to save a wisdom DC 16.
On the female.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, 17 plus 4.
That's minus a D4, but I guess it won't make a difference anyway.
Yeah. Because it's 17 plus 4, and then I have to take a d4 off, which will, even if it's 4, then it's 17 still.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well,
Yet.
I guess that's all I'm gonna do.
Do you not have any like damage cantrips that you can use?
Well, I mean, I have Vicious Mockery. It's also a Wisdom 16, so she's probably gonna pass that too.
Well,
It could be Nat 1, you never know.
yeah. I could roll really, really bad. You don't know.
Alright then. Vicious Mockery.
Which is a 4 plus a 4, even with a minus 4 would still be a 4, so she fails.
Can you done that with command? That would have been so nice. 6 damage.
Okay. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Yes. Everyone rolled horrid except Hatan on their initiative. Yes, okay. Akasha, what are you doing?
Okay. Well, the guys have not moved towards her yet, so she's not perceived them as a threat, but this lady wants to kiss her and now she's in the middle of the water. And that kite is not going to fly. So she'll point a finger towards her and just say, "Allow me to guide you." And then let's see if it hits. She's gonna roll eventually. No, it is not. Okay, let me just click it from here. No, it says spellcast. I don't know why it's not rolling.
If you just roll the dice without the spell, then it works.
Yeah, then just...
You just like roll the dice individually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's not working. Okay, so D20. Gonna roll a D20, and then the modifier is +7. So I think +7 is going to be 25 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and that. What?
It's really frustrating. Like, and I wonder why it's only happening to you, because I'm also rolling from a sheet.
Okay, it's still not going.
Because I'm lazy today.
Any.
Tired of adding.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it here.
Yeah, just do
1,
normal
2,
dice
3,
rolls
4,
and just
5,
add it.
6 of them. That is 23 radiant damage.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, Wisdom 15 save. Please.
He passes. 16.
Okay, so there is no toll of it.
Was that guiding bolt that
Yeah.
you cast first? Okay, so
Yes.
like Hatan would get advantage on his first attack if he hits her.
Yeah.
I think that's what it does.
That's
I'm not sure
roughly-
though.
Yeah.
At the end of
since
your
you
next.
can't, since it doesn't display, you are going to have to say which spells you're
Okay.
going to
Yeah.
cast.
Sorry. So yeah, that was guiding bolt at 3rd level. Casted. And then on a hit, the target takes the radiant damage. The next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. So she is now looking like a fey mermaid.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. He's going to... You see, almost like this shimmering, almost looks like a shield that's coming up, sort of like in front of her. That point. Okay, then this one is gonna walk forward. And I need both Eladine as well as Akasha. I need you to make me a DC 15 con save, please.
That is a 19 from me.
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
Oh shit. Okay, so Eladine, you take 3 bludgeoning damage. Akasha, you don't take the bludgeoning damage. And Eladine, you take an additional 11 poison damage, and Akasha, you take 5 poison damage.
Well, that's rude.
And then it is going to strike out to try and pinch you with its claw. I assume an 18 plus 9 is 27 will hit.
No, we're working on reverse AC today.
Oh, we really?
Yeah.
That is 26 slashing damage.
Ow!
And then this one is going to walk forward. And it's going to do the
Might as well
same.
just
I
put
need
that
a DC 15 con save from both of you again, please.
Yeah. I might as well put this up.
Oh
now.
my god.
Another nat 1.
No, but it was a 2.
What do you mean she's
It's almost
down?
bad.
How is Akasha down?
Putting it up preemptively. How many bludgeoning damage is that? 11.
So bludgeoning is 8 for both of you, and you both failed. That is 11 poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I think you're the only one with Revivify as well, so please don't die. Well, I assume you've got it as a cleric, maybe you don't even have it.
And then Eladine, 19 plus 8, 27 to hit. You will take 15 slashing damage. And Atlas is now sitting in the Atlas is sitting in the tavern, just getting these fucking slashes across his body right now.
Eladine's not even
I'm
feeling
down.
Oh shit.
Are you down?
it. No,
Down.
is Atlas not taking the damage?
He's also taking it.
He's also taking it.
You could kill
I
some
have to
characters. That'd be
activate it,
hilarious.
don't I? So he-
Okay, so you're like down.
do I not have to activate that so he's not taking any damage?
Well, not that one. No. I'll let her know. I don't think there's anything that you can actually activate. Okay. Hatan, you're up.
This is going really south. We think we should step out of the water. Don't disturb the water. Okay, let's see. Elven is down, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna put a cross over her so that I just remember.
Thank you.
Atlas is gonna kill me.
But this is going south fast. I thought this was going to be really easy, and then like this, they hit hard.
And I made it easier because there are only 4 of you.
That's funny.
Okay. Thinking about what to do. Okay. Satan is still mounting the steed, so he's gonna come closer here to Erling. If you wanted to either take her up on the horse or would that be feasible?
I googled it the other day. In another campaign, and the ruling that I got was that it takes half your movement to either get up or down.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can do it if you have enough movement.
I guess the horse's movement would be separate. So if you put in 15 foot to get on it, the horse has its 100 feet and then 15 foot to get off. I guess you could do that. You just wouldn't be able to get back on it or move anywhere else. I assume that's how
Well, I was actually at the beginning. I was up, so just going down, take her and put her on the horse,
Okay.
like I don't know, hanging from one side and the other.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
is
can.
that okay?
Yeah, you can do that. Yes, I can't. It's just so tiny. I need to quickly read exactly what this thing says. It's written so tiny. Okay. Okay, now the question is, did you cast it, Elodie?
No, that's why I'm saying that Atlas wouldn't have felt anything.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fine then. I forgot it was supposed to be activated. I thought it was like, something that was just like always there. Because I would remember she
But
spoke
hey, we
about
can
it.
do it like that.
Yeah, I remember she spoke about it, but I never actually got all the full details. Okay, so you got her up on the horse, Hatan. What you doing? You dragging her away? Or
Yes.
riding her away off into the sunset.
Yes, that would be the plan. I guess taking her up would be my action,
Mm-hmm.
and then is there somebody at the back that could take care of her? Perhaps
Where's the
our
orc?
new friend Torque.
Sure, he could try and take care of her, yes.
Okay.
He's a herbalist. Surely he has potions.
So you millet's at 100 feet. The horse, that's 20 squares, so there's 13 left. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I cannot move you, Elohim, but I assume you're with me on the horse. I'll try that you don't
Yeah,
fall
right.
from the horse. And just shout at our friend Torque, as our friends Spawn and Box are not around, to see if he can take care of you and bring you back with one of his potions.
Okay. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. He is going to quickly run up. 15, 15, 20, 25, that's as far as he can get. But he does have a potion in his hand. Okay. Millet, I need you to make me a dex save, please. DC 17.
Balls. Okay, that is a 23. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Good job. Quite dexterous for an old deep gnome.
He's fucking spinning around on the broom. He's just like doing like rolls over it.
This thing
Okay.
can do a barrel roll.
So it's
Yeah.
you're going to take half damage. Now I need to figure this out. I'll roll it from here.
I'm 15 foot in the air, by the way, just as a heads up, in case that makes a difference.
Well, any direction, any direction that she chooses.
Okay, cool.
So this is. Let's do advanced because I'm gonna need a few more. I need more dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. So you're taking half of that, which is 21 lightning damage.
Cool. He just nearly falls off of the fucking thing and he's just like holding on by one hand.
Basically.
Didn't come in looking for violence.
She was just looking for a kiss because she's lonely. Okay, Millet, you're up.
Okay. So Cumber like pulling himself back onto the broom. He starts to like mutter it under his breath, and he pulls out this white feather and starts to kind of create a swirl with it. And I'm going to cast Fear again on all three of them. I just checked to make sure that I could hit them all. It's a cone.
Okay.
Is it going to work this time? Yeah. So that's a wisdom save again of 17 for everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna do the crab closest to Akasha. It's an 8. The one behind it is a 19.
Jeez.
So I'll put that. And then for her, I have to roll a d20 and then add it on Man, that's exactly what I don't want to do because I'm lazy with math. 17 plus 3, 4, 21.
21.
Okay, so I just want to make sure that my item makes. So with the item that you gave me, the manuscript thing, it says if you when a creature you can see makes an intelligence, it wouldn't be an investigation check, bastard. Even though okay, cool. So the one that did get feared, it's just got to keep it's got to dash as far away from me as it possibly can in every turn until it's out of view of me, and then it can make another save.
Okay.
And then with that, Millet's just gonna go like straight up 35 feet in the air,
Okay.
and then throw another mind sliver at her. Can't really throw a mind sliver, can you? But so that's an intelligence save of 17.
Okay. That 9.
Okay, cool. So that's a 2d. That's a minus 1d4 on the next saving throw, and damage-wise, it is 3.
Okay. Okay, so the crab moves on its turn or immediately?
Yeah, on its turn.
Okay. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Illadine, I need your first save, please. As well as a flashback. Feels oddly familiar.
Come on, please be good. Please be good. An 11.
Okay.
So Eladine is nervously sitting at a table. She's about 13 years old. She has a musical instrument next to her, and she's getting ready to go up on stage. It's her first time ever performing. She's taking a deep breath and then trying to squash her nerves down. She goes up onto the stage and begins performing. And it goes well. And she sighs a sort of breath of release. And she's like, okay, I can do this.
Okay. Cuteness. He's going to again. You'll see the sort of like shimmering shield.
What, she can do this at the end of our turns as well?
Yes.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah, I had to wait for that. But yeah, she's gonna do that again. Okay, Akasha.
Okay. Akash has no idea exactly what Mother just did. But it's fine. She is transforming, so basically I just need to make a DC 12 charisma save.
Charisma save.
Yeah, this is her free action. Oh, wait.
What?
Sorry, it's not a free action, it's an action. Okay, she's not transforming, sorry. I read that wrong entirely before I planned this out, my apologies. She, however, is casting at 3rd level. Vampiric Touch. And she is going to touch the one right next to her because touching is fun.
Okay.
So, that's a 10.
A 10.
Huh?
Nope.
10 is not touching.
10 is no touchy. No touchy her boobies.
No, she's not touching me.
It's
She's
Akasha.
touching.
It's Akasha.
She's trying to touch the crab. Trying to touch his stick. But that's fine. Then
The crabs have dicks.
the
never thought
lovely
that.
lady there in the pond can make me a deck save, please.
Deck save. I actually do have a button for deck save. 22.
Jesus, she's crazy.
Good. Nothing happens. This has been lovely. It's been wonderful.
Hang on, sorry, what did she get?
22.
Yeah, 22. It was
Okay. The
16.
DC won't make it.
16 plus 6.
Okay, never mind.
And that's about it.
No, so
Because I cannot even go and disguise myself as a little crab. But yeah, that's my turn.
okay.
I will now put the little cross up. Just kidding.
Well, let's see. So I'm just gonna quickly move over there. Gonna try and it's a 24 to hit,
That's
Ooh.
miss.
and it is
You don't even have to count.
it's 19. I'm not counting. I'm rolling from a sheet today. I'm fucking lazy. It's 19 slashing damage. And then it's going to start making its way.
Oh, I'm unconscious. I don't even have to do a con save for vampiric touch.
Okay, and this one has to move as far away that it can.
Yeah, it's got to dash away as far as it can.
It can get up to there. Okay. Okay, Hatan, you're up. I think you're
Sorry, was muted.
I thought so.
Yep. Sorry, just thinking what can we do? Okay. I think Hatan will say sorry, miss, and just push Elodin's unconscious body to the ground. Over here, just tell to Torque to take care of her and prepare another potion, and then ride back for Akasha.
Hatan is literally the like knight in some, well, not shining, but in some armor.
Let's be honest, he's an Uber driver.
He's the ambulance fucking currently.
Yeah.
Or the hearse, more like it, but you know, yeah.
19 and 20. Wow, this horse is amazing, Millet.
That's a useful thing.
Yeah, I must actually make you a token if you give me a sort of like this. Oh, yeah, well, you can also make a token for it. You're just as good as making tokens.
I'll design something tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can borrow him Piggy in the meantime.
I guess I'm doing the same operation here, but as the horse already moved all the movement it could, so just taking Akasha on the horse and looking around where to go, where to escape.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing. Half your movement to get off, and then to pick her back
Yep.
up.
Yep. So I'll stay over here.
Okay.
Just carrying her up and shouting to Millet, "We have to get the hell out of here now."
Okay. Second. Okay. Torg is going to run up to Eladine and very gently pour a healing potion down her throat, sort of like making sure she doesn't choke on it. So not like just down her throat. He'll sort of like, tilt her head a little bit towards the side so that she can still, get it. And you can bring yourself back up to 20 HP. It's giving you a potion of greater healing.
I was gonna say, that's one strong potion.
Oh, okay. So it's Atlas that casts the spell every day.
What the hell is that spell? That's ridiculous.
That's very powerful. Technically, the intended target becomes resistant to all damages, and then the person who casted the spell takes the other half of the damage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a very powerful paladin spell. If you have I'm not gonna say perfect party, but if you have the correct party for it, where people trust each other, then this gets done for reasons. Then you have a paladin stands midway and does his thing while keeping everyone alive and helping relieve the damage that the barbarian or whoever in the front end takes.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy dynamic.
Okay. Olivia and Marcus is going to kill the team. Basically, yes.
Oh, yeah. Their new favorite toy is getting hurt.
Yep. Okay, that was Hatan's turn, and then Torg's turn. You will see, well, not Akasha, but Mira dives down into the water, and she disappears. Okay, Millet.
Right, that's the I'm saying. I might have just made this too hard. So seeing her fuck off, Millet is gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip on, so they both have to make. If she's vanished, and I can't. Would I be able to see her if I'm directly above her?
Not
Or directly above
anymore,
the water?
because she is basically dashing down into
Okay.
the water down below. So I'm going to say no. She's
Okay,
using
cool.
her full movement to get away.
So I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip on both of these. So that's an intelligence 17.
Okay. There is intelligence. 2.5. Now I have to roll. Count. So for the first one, intelligence is -3. Oh, 19 minus 3, 16? Question mark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they both fail.
Okay, cool. So they take 3d6 psychic damage. So that's 6. But they can only use 5 On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage and it can't take its reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, use as an action, or use its bonus action. It can only use one of the three.
Okay.
And that's actually, if she's gone, then I'm also gonna stay in 30 feet in the air. Just float over it. That's me done.
Okay. Elodine, you are back up.
I sit up all groggy. I'm like, okay, alright. Let's see. And I can only see the one crab, correct?
Yes.
I'm just gonna do vicious mockery on it and just be like, fuck you, crab. And it's got a wisdom 16 saving throw.
Which one? Wisdom.
Yep.
11.
Takes 5 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I'm staying lying on the floor. I'm just like, nope,
Okay. Akasha.
Okay.
Save and a flashback.
You got that one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I made a mistake on the crab's sheet.
Too much damage?
No. A condition that they are immune to. I only see it now.
Are they immune to fear?
Yes.
Oh, just get rid of it then. It's fine. Like if they're immune to fear, just get rid of it.
I only see it now.
Alright. So in the flashback of Akasha, she is sitting in the void. And she's just had this whole emotional tug of war with the entity that is there with her. And she has this overpowering feeling within her that she's not going to lose. She feels strong, and then he pops up these illusions for her to see of all her friends on the outside. Things that are doing, Bon proposing to Talia, Mado doing Mado things, feeling things, boxing and Sadie playing. Yeah, and she gets, for a brief second, she feels sad. But then an overpowering happiness fills her. And she smiles. And she just starts rambling off at this entity again. Because he's just empowered her to see that everyone is at least moving on. They are not sad that she's there. And that is it.
Okay. 15, 20. No, 5 and 12. We can move. This one. 15, 15, 20, 5 and 12. And that's 10 feet.
That if I don't know if we're playing by fear or not, if that's feared or not, but if we are, that can't move any closer to me. It has to move away from me as far as it can.
I'm gonna say, yeah, okay. This one is the one that's technically feared because I made a a boo-boo, so I'll keep it on that one. But it can't see you.
Well, I am 35 foot in the air.
Well,
That's fine if it can't. Just as like a.
also true. No, I'm wondering if a crab can see up in the air.
I don't know. I'm not a crab expert.
It has dangly eyes. It looks in all
Dangly.
directions. Yeah, dangly eyes. I don't know. I haven't seen a
I
crab
don't
in
know.
ages.
Okay, so it was here. Okay, then I'll do it this way.
It doesn't. Even if it can't see me, it would. It makes its. So it has to get as far away from me as possible. Then, if it
Yeah.
can't see me, it would make it save at the end of its turn against fear.
No, okay, that's fine. Okay, Hatan, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. How steep is this hill? The one.
Pretty.
Is it doable?
It's pretty steep. I would say with a horse you'd be able to go down, but not up.
Okay. Okay. So, let me count. Yeah, why not? Okay, Hatan is on the horse with Akasha at the back, unconscious. He'll kick the horse back to the healing zone, and as he rides this direction to the crabs, he's gonna take out his bow. And, well, first of all, mark one of these as with Hunter's Mark, bonus action. Let's say, this one, the fear one. This one. That's the bonus action, and then shoot one of Vox's special arrows to him.
Okay. Yeah, 16 hits.
Okay, so let's see. That's okay. I'll change it if it's okay. The sneak attack for the Hunter's Mark D6. So it's 11 damage, and then I remember it was 1d8 radiant for this special arrow.
Mm-hmm.
2 extra.
It's another 2.
And then he's gonna take a second shot with a regular arrow. And this is gonna be only 14 damage.
Yeah.
I know, 15 damage as well. Sorry, 15 as well.
Why? Because you already used sneak attack on the first one. You can't use it again.
Yeah, no. I'm just interchanging sneak attack because I don't get sneak attack if there's nobody around or I don't get advantage. I'm just trading it for the 1d6 of the
okay.
Hunter's Mark spell. Just cast it. If it's okay. If not, I can roll
that's
it
fine.
separately.
That's fine. No, that's fine. If you want to do it like that.
Yeah, I don't know why this is so automated.
Yeah, it rolls it automatically. Okay, is that your turn?
Okay. And I think I have still some movement of this wondrous horse, as I just did the same way backwards, so I'll get to them here.
Okay.
That's gonna be it.
Okay. Torg is going to move away. He's not happy. Okay, Millet.
This fucking orc is a useless prick.
He told Pan he's not a fighter. He can do a bit of healing, but he's not a fighter.
Okay, so Akasha is Akasha with Hatanya?
Yeah.
Yes. She should.
Okay, cool.
She should be.
Okay, so Millet staying 35 feet up. He's gonna fly over towards this crab, knowing what he's done to it, knowing that the crab's gonna keep moving away, and then as he's flying towards it, he'll turn to the other one behind him, and I'll cast Tasha's Mind Whip again on it. So that's a intelligence of 17 saving throw, please.
Okay, so it's d20 minus 3. That's -1.
Okay, so that can only, he can't take a reaction and it can only do one thing next turn, and it also takes 3d6, which is 13.
Nice.
And then he just shouts out to Hatan, Hatan, shoot the fucking things!
Do something.
And then that's me done.
Okay, Elodine, what you doing?
So I'm assuming that Akasha is hiding under Hatan's token there. So I'm going to reach out and do Cure Wounds 3rd level on her. So she gets 17 points of healing.
Nice.
And then I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on same crab again. It's closest to our little group there.
That one.
And Wisdom save DC 16.
Ooh, 19.
Okay. I still call him a prick, but it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, Akasha's only on -1 HP.
The cast is no longer down, right? You can take the little cross off. Ooh. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay, Akasha.
Okay. So she'll get up.
With her, technically, I'll say you're on 1 HP.
No, she's on 17
Oh,
with that deal.
you know.
I did not go into the negatives. I cannot do that math. Brain does not function that way.
No.
She get up. That's gonna be half her movement. And she got pissed off because she wanted to do things, but now she can't do it as well. But there is still space to move. And so she says, my turn. Cool. Step up right in front of this one. And she is going to touch it. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, that is going to be 4 of those. And because this is a melee attack, we can add in as part of her features. This thing that will let me scroll. 17 points of necrotic damage on top of that, so that will become 40 necrotic damage total.
40.
Yeah, that is one of her channel divinity points with it.
Okay. Just need to check something, but I think that is right.
I can't resist her necrotic damage.
No, I'm checking something else. I'm mathing. I'm
Are you
mathing.
mathing?
Yeah.
Alright. And then it can also at the same time make a wisdom save, please. 15. That's all they did.
20.
I tried to tell it it's dead, but it's not dead yet. And that's my turn.
Okay. Millet, you're still up in the air.
Yep.
Yep, broom.
Yeah, broom.
Broom.
Oh. Con save?
Yes. Akasha, Hatan, and Illadine. All of you, con save, please.
That was a beautiful one.
You. Oh.
Sorry, did that move forward and then attack?
Yeah.
This
It can't.
one.
It can only move forward or attack. Because I used mine, Tasha's mind whip on it, so it can only take
Oh,
either
was
the
it that one?
bonus
I
action,
thought it
action or
was
movement.
the other one. Okay, never mind then. You guys
So yeah, the
Yay!
other one's got to run away, and that one can't
Yeah,
move from
okay.
forward.
We got... Then we both got 3 net ones there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thanks, Millet.
Thanks, Millet. Okay, so
Okay,
that one
so
goes
this
back. Thank
one
goodness.
is then gonna move this way.
Opportunity attack?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, that will have to be just with a weapon, correct?
Yes.
Hey, it went. 11. I was able to pick the attack on my weapon.
11 does not hit. Just misses.
So I just wanted to see that this... Does the rest also work then now? No, it does not. So normal weapons can roll. Okay.
Okay. Hatan.
Do either of these look more damaged than the other?
This one.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Hatan, you're up.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Hatan is gonna take a couple of shots more to the one that is marked with Hunter's Mark. I think it was this one.
Okay. Let me just put a mark on, otherwise I forget.
Regular shot, yeah, over here. Does a 27 hit?
No? Yeah, I know it hits.
Great.
That'll hit.
Okay. Second one. Oh my god.
15.
Oh.
And minus 16. Yeah, this one is starting to look like you might be able to make some dinner from it soon.
Good. Tasty. And Hatan, see everybody is up, so no need of ambulance. He's gonna ride past of the orc, very close to him, to make him notice he's pissed, he's running, and just like circle around it and face the crap from here, safe distance.
Okay.
I just imagine Hatan, I know he has a hat, but I just imagine he was like some really pale Native American riding around, firing arrows.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll take out the clothes.
15, 20. He's gonna move 20 feet here. And he's going to try and toss a potion to... I almost said Halavir. To Akasha. I will need you to make me just a normal dex check to see if you catch it.
Oh, that was almost a 3.
Yeah, so yeah, he gave you, or he tossed you a potion of greater healing. So if you want to you know, on your turn, and then he's going to move 10 feet back. Okay, Millet, you're up.
So I'm going to use my last Tasha's Mind Whip again on the one next to Akasha. So now, so it can't use its reaction. So if you did want to run, you could, if it fails a intelligence 17. It can't use reaction, then it can only either use its action, or its bonus action this turn.
Okay, let me just put a thingy on them. They need to give proper things. I'm gonna put a little note on it. Okay. So that I remember.
Yes, that's an intelligence 17.
Yeah, intelligence is -3. 14 minus 3 is 11.
Cool. So that then takes 11 damage, and I'll throw a firebolt at the other one.
Okay.
Why is it not roll? For some reason it's not rolling. I'll roll a d20. So that is 19, 10 plus 9. I think that hits.
Yeah, yes, that hits.
And then that's 2d10 damage. That's 12.
12 damage.
To the one that's feared.
It's yeah, it's looking toasty.
Ugh. And yeah, that's me done.
Okay. Elodine, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to yell at one of them again. We'll go with the one that's running away still. That's a DC 16. Wisdom save again.
Okay. 16 on the dot.
Oh. Okay then.
I don't know why it's rolling privately. I should actually change that. Never mind.
And
Okay,
then
everyone.
I will give inspiration to Miller.
Alright.
So you can add a D8
Oh, cool. Thank you.
to ability checks or saving throws.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Akasha.
Okay. So she has a new friend who has come to play. So, as an action, she is going to touch it.
Okay.
18 plus 7, I take it will hit.
Yes.
And I think 40-10 for the last level 12 slot. Yes.
18. No?
18.
Yeah.
With another 17 on top of that. So 25, 35 damage. Protect is her last point of channel divinity. Touch of death. And then as a bonus action, she will, in the face of this crab, she'll pop the cork and she'll chug
Okay, that is
the potion.
yeah.
I roll this 16.
Very, very nice.
16 out of 20 is not a bad roll.
No, not at all.
2, 3, 4, 3.
Okay.
Oh, and that is her turn. Because bonus action used, so no cantrip can be casted. Yeah.
Okay, so this one can attack, but it cannot do both. Or move and attack. It is going to first. Ooh.
It's a nat 20.
It is a nat 20. That's 29.
That's a mess.
Ooh. Okay. Now I need a calculator.
I'm here.
Speed roll says
24.
5, 29 plus 20, 49
Mm-hmm.
slashing damage. So it went at it with.
Is that an insta kill?
It depends if it's more than double her total HP.
Oh, is that okay? Total HP. I didn't know if it was a total or what they were on when you deal the damage.
No, the total, yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, now.
And well, that's basically no. It actually. Elodine, you need to make me a DC 15 con save, please.
$17.
Okay, so you don't take that, but you're going to take off. You're going to take 4 poison damage.
Okay.
This one. Let me do that. Okay, Hatan, you're up.
Okay.
You just saw
let's
Akasha
see.
go down again.
Okay. Do I still have line of sight on this one, or is it gone? The one that...
The bottom one? Oh no, you still have line of sight on him.
Yeah. And this is the one that is really, really
Yes.
in bad shape.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll come a little closer on the phantom horse. Take a shot at him.
Okay.
Oh my!
Yeah, that hits. $17. Yes, it's barely standing.
Oh, that token's just gone for me.
Huh?
I know Akashi said something.
Yeah, you said something about tokens being gone?
Yeah, this crap.
It's still on the map in a sense. It's just very further down. If you zoom out.
Sorry.
Okay. So second shot, same crap. 17.
That hits.
And let's see, we have supper.
You're having supper.
Wonderful. And with my bonus action, I'll change my hunter's mark from the dead crab to the one that is still standing.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it.
Okay. 15, 20. He's gonna open up. Just gonna mumble a few choice words in Orcish. But this is not what he expected to do. He just wanted to get a damn flower. Now he's fighting fucking big ass crabs. Yeah, crabs. And he will pour down a greater healing potion down Akasha's throat for 20 HP, and then he'll step back 10 feet. Okay, Millet, you're up.
So seeing that Akasha is getting beat up, Millet's gonna like fly down to kind of ground level, and cast Mage Armor on himself. And he's just giving this crab all sorts of abuse from behind, just like really trying to distract it. And then so I'll cast Mage Armor, and then I'll also cast use Mind Sliver, so it's an Intelligence 17 again.
Okay. That's a fail.
Cool. So he takes 7 damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'm just on ground level now, just trying to get its attention to kind of pull it away from Akasha a little bit. And that's me done.
Okay. Elodine.
Okay, I'm going to move up to the crab. And is this considered like flanked or whatever? How to get it right on the right spot?
No, you would basically have to be where Akasha is, but you would, yeah, you'd actually get flanking because they're already flanking. So yes. My brain
Okay.
glitched there. I'm
Right.
sorry. It was a hard glitch. Because Millet's on the ground. I so used to his being in the air, but because he's on the ground, they are not flanking, so you get it as well.
That's just advantage, correct?
Yes. Well, it's technically surrounded, so
Okay.
it's advantage +1 on your attack. Oh,
24 then. Ahead.
that'll definitely hit.
I'm stabbing it with a dagger. It takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Does 11 hit?
Is that with advantage
Yes, it is.
and a +1?
Yes, it is.
Then no, it is not a hit. I was trying, okay.
After you nearly killed us at least 3 times.
Yeah.
Then that's my turn.
Okay, Akasha, you're up.
Okay, well. Oh, I nearly fell over my chair. Tried to sit down. Akasha sort of chokes a little bit because she just had something poured down her throat unexpectedly. She gets back up. And being a little bit pissed off about the fact that she is getting hit the entire time, she tries to cast Inflict Wounds on that again. And now I can roll with advantage.
Okay.
Doesn't that 20 hit?
No.
Jesus, 39.
Yeah, I rolled 2 d20s. So it was a 19 and a 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. That is going to be...
Dead.
We're starting at 30.
Okay.
And I need to roll 3. So I think so 48 necrotic damage.
That's disgusting.
Okay.
And seeing as it's still standing, she gives a bit of chuckle and says, maybe I should just try and kill you. And then can make me a dex
Okay,
save,
what is the
please.
total damage? I was
38.
58. Okay, that's what I was sort of waiting for. Sorry.
Yeah, 18,
Okay.
30 plus 18, yeah.
Okay.
That was for her inflict wounds. And then if it's still standing, she will cast Sacred Flame, takes 15 on it. Trying to cook it.
Does not have that, so it's -1 on dex. Okay. So
2d8. Radiant damage, 9. A max and a minimum roll.
Yeah, it's looking pretty fucked up.
Alright. And that is her turn.
Okay. It's getting a little freaked out. And you all will see it spawns 3 almost, they look like crabby mushrooms in different spaces. Why is it blue? It's supposed to be pink. One will be there, one will be there, and one will be around about there. And I need all of you, Torg included, to make me a DC 14 dex save. As you see these sort of like crabby, shroomy things open up and they shoot out almost like little types of rocks that is now coming back down.
18.
18.
Ah,
I got 22.
And so Hatan and Akasha, you take.
Do you roll for the horse?
Actually, yeah, you would. If it takes, I think if it, yeah, you would roll for the horse.
Yeah, you would have to roll for the horse.
Yep.
Then the horse can move a ton out of the way.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, so you take 9 bludgeoning damage as those things hit.
Does the horse take that as well?
Yes.
How much HP does this thing have? This has 13 HP.
So it's also looking a bit screwed up.
Does it have HP?
it
I
has
thought it wasn't. It didn't.
Yeah, no, it has the riding horse stats. So it says riding horse 13, and then in brackets it says 2d10 plus 2, but I don't know what that means.
Ah, so you basically roll 2d10s, like
And
that,
plus 2, yeah.
and plus 2.
What, on top of the 13 as well?
No. The 13 is your average HP
Oh, okay.
for 2d10 plus 2.
Yeah, so you can either
Got
take
it,
the
got it,
average
yeah.
or you can try and roll for it.
Just take the the hit points of it. The Alchemist is the 13. That's fine.
I think if the steed takes any damage, it disappears. Last sentence of the spell. But perhaps
The
I'm wrong.
spell ends if you use an action to dismiss it, or if the steed takes. Oh no, you're right. Well, good shout. Yeah. So but it does take a minute to disappear.
It gives you time to
Starts
jump
fading.
off.
Yeah. So you've got a minute until it disappears.
Okay. And still ride around for a while.
Yeah, for a minute.
Good.
Okay, Hatan,
Cool.
you're up.
Good. Hatan is gonna look at the horse starting fading slightly, and with a tiny sign of anger in his face, he's gonna aim very, very carefully at one of these creatures' eye and use his sharpshooter feat. We have to subtract 5 from this roll for a plus 10 damage if he hits.
Okay. 16 will hit you.
No, -5.
Minus 5, no.
11.
Yes.
Minus 5, which is the 11, then no.
Okay. Then second shot, same. This one does.
15.
15 does hit or not?
15 hits you.
Good. So that's gonna be 15 plus 10, 25 damage. Because of the sharpshooter feat.
It is dead.
Well, that was not fun.
At that, Millet's just gonna Millet's gonna fly back over to the pond to see if she's at all visible now that they're both dead.
No, she's gone.
Okay, cool. And with
Is
that,
everyone feeling?
well, I'm feeling fine. I took no hits at all, but it looked like you guys had it quite rough.
But I'm certain Millet took damage. But okay. Akasha looks at it and she's like, sure. I'll gladly trade a heal for a kiss.
She's a fucking. She's such a she's a pervert.
A little bit.
She's not a pervert. Weird.
She's almost as bad as fucking Katarina. But yeah, Torg will, get a couple of healing potions out of his bag. I only have 2 more. I don't know if they're needed, but I have 2 more if anybody needs.
Hatan will dismount from the fading horse and approach him and just say, not for me, I'm okay, thank you. And thank you for taking care of the girls. And gives him a nod.
Just trying to help us. As I said, I'm not a fighter. No, I'm no good at things like that. But at least I hopefully proved I'm somewhat worthy to to possibly travel with your group.
You are.
As everyone else is talking, Millet just like takes out the end of his broom and he kind of starts trying to stick it in between the different little joints on the crab to try and snap bits off.
Yeah, sure.
Might as well eat it.
Go for it.
What do you want to roll to see if he can do it?
Yep.
Survival.
Survival. I think it's survival. Yes.
Oh, okay, survival. Sorry. So that would be a 21.
Yeah.
I did roll it on strength, but because I thought you were going to say that, but it was a +5, so it's a 21.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, he definitely gets to do that.
He just holds it up and says, "Well, I guess we don't have to eat magical food tonight."
No, we will definitely eat crab tonight. And sorry to say, but we might have to start cooking food. Hopefully, someone can cook.
I can. And Torg sort of like raises his hand.
Thank you.
Millet will just
That is very nice.
Millet will kind of like try and toss the claw towards him.
He fumbles a little bit. You know, when you're trying to catch something and your hand sort of like goes all over the place. But eventually he does catch it.
Oh, and
Okay.
what's the plan now? I think we've got an opportunity. Do we go?
I reckon we take the ropes. We bind these crabs around Pon and have him walk off with the crabs so we can have supper tonight. Then we move a bit more forward so we can rest. I don't know
If you
how
give
safe
me
it's
10
going to be here.
Yeah, so it's
If you give
around
me 10
about
minutes.
3 a.m. 3 p.m. So you have about 3 more hours before the sun starts to go down.
If you give me 10 more minutes, I can bring back another horse, and we could tie them to that if need be.
Sure. Well, on the horse, on Pon.
If I may, and Torque sort of like puts his hand up again. We've got about 3 hours before sun goes down, and we don't know if we're going to get a decent place to camp. I know we just fought some scary fish lady and some crabs, but maybe we should make camp here.
We will just have to be very careful. I presume this is the edge of the forest.
Yes, it is.
We are near the edge of the forest, so the further we are away from there, the better. We can set up camp here. If Akasha walks closer to the pond, is the lady visible there?
No. But if she looks down into the water, she can see it goes down very, very far and very deep.
Okay. Akasha just sort of rinses herself off quickly. Comes back. And then she'll also apply where that was that Mrs. Jones gave her. And she will also use her plan H.
Okay.
Hey, I can display in VTT.
Yeah, so Torg will start, cooking some dinner. He has some herbs that he takes out to sort of like spice the crab meat, and he'll make almost like a almost like a it's not really a stew, is it chowder? Almost like, yeah, almost like a thick type of stew type thing with the crab meat inside it. And he'll also sort of like walk around the area, pulling up some mushrooms and some roots and grind it up and add all of that in. And he makes almost like bread buns, but not exactly bread buns, but something like that to go with the sort of like stew that he is making. And it smells really good. It smells really good. And once he's done, he'll pour for each in like a little bowl, and he'll add 2 little buns towards it, and he'll hand it out to all of you.
Millet will take his without thanking him. A kind of nod slightly, and then just kind of sit in quiet and eat while still eyeballing the orc.
You know, he just gives Millet
I'm
like a
happily
nod back.
And I thank him, and I go sit next to Millet. And I'm going, why are you so, like not, like, did an orc do something to you? Why are you so angry?
I just don't understand you people. You allow somebody that we've only just met to join us. They don't help in a fight other than heal. They don't put themselves in any sort of danger to help, even though people have gone down. Poor Hatan, bless him, had to ferry people to and fro the battlefield. He didn't even come into the battlefield to help. Yet we're all thinking he's this hero. I think it's ridiculous. And he's an orc, the filthy bastard.
It sounds a lot like you, Millet.
I controlled the battle, thank you very much. Did you see me? I was an absolute dream to have around.
Yes, but I remember not seeing you once in that fight in the town.
That's because I was stood at the side. Did you not see the fucking aerial elemental? It was 25 bloody feet.
On the side helping. That's what he was doing. He was standing on the side healing. And I mean, they let us into the group on like day 1, so.
Well, exactly.
Clearly.
Should we be here? Should we be doubting their sanity? They've let us in, now they're letting him in. Maybe these people are just morons.
I mean, he's not wrong.
There's a potential for that, but I'm not saying that he's just not any different to us.
Well, if you think that orcs are no different from us, then we have very, very different opinions, but you're entitled to yours, however different it may be from mine. I just think that with somebody that's of a race that's known for getting their fists blooded, they should have been a little bit more ready to get into the mix of things if we're going to allow them to be around us, rather than having skinny little Hatan trying to throw people on top of a horse to run them back and forth. We needed the man shooting. We needed the man using his skills for what he's good at. This new orc should have been in the thick of it. You are totally entitled to what you want to believe. And then he stops for a minute, and he starts to think to himself about wanting to kind of drop the age card, and then realizing that she's an elf, right?
Yep.
Yeah, realize that his face kind of drops, realizing that she's probably older than him. Maybe he doesn't know age, I don't think. And then just kind of sits there and huffs while he picks at his crab meat. If you want to be friends with him, be friends with him. I'm not going to be until he really performs, rather than just healing people on the side. I don't trust him.
Okay. It's fine. But, it's just, this group is like a mix of random people, right? We all just started here on the same day. Well, us two anyway, and then him today. But we all just kind of like show up. To, give him time to prove himself, just like we had to probably, I'm assuming, prove ourselves to the others.
I'll give him time. I will absolutely give him time. But he better do a bloody better job than what he just did then, because anybody can throw potions around.
Fair enough.
And he's just got the, like a child when he's just been told it can't do something. He's just sat there like, why are you trying to justify this orc?
let me be right.
Just like huffing
Yeah.
and stewing in his own like misery.
Like one of those old men who's just like, oh, the world's changed. It was better back in my day.
Yeah.
One of those kind of things.
Basically.
Oh. Well,
Before we end, I don't know if anybody else doing anything, but like before we go to bed, I'm going to cast Leomund's Tiny Hut on 2 of the tents. Well, as best as it can go across 2 of the tents. One of them obviously being mine.
Okay.
what does that do?
It just makes, but basically it's a 10-foot sphere that is basically impenetrable to anything, so you can just sleep in it and nothing can, no magic or nothing like that can get into it.
No, it's pretty nifty.
Oh.
So if anything attacks us in the night, we can just sit in there. I can let anybody come in and out as they please. But yeah,
Except
and
Torg, he's probably staying outside.
yeah, the orc. Yeah, you're exactly right. There's space for everybody but the orc.
That's racist.
Well, it's not. It's not. It's xenophobic, maybe.
I know, I'm just
Um,
kidding. DM, I just want to check in something with you.
But yeah, we are
Seeing-
gonna end it off here.
Seeing as Madam has gone through a lot of changes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a wild stab and say she cannot use mass healing word.
I'm not gonna say she can't. I mean, she can technically. I do those things to add flavor.
Yes, no, fully.
So that is
that's what I was
entirely up to you how you want to play it. In my mind, how I like to do it, I feel that a death cleric should not really be able to cast healing spells and helping people and things like that. I like the flavor that it adds for saying, she can't really do it. She knows how it works because obviously she knows the spell, but is it going to work? I like the idea of having a 50-50, whether it's going to work or not, but that's up to you because
No, I
rules
like
is
that
written.
idea. I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah.
if it would actually work or
It
not.
would. Rules is written, it would, but I like the flavor of it that I will say that it might not work because of, for me it just makes sense.
No, it does make sense.
But no, it will work. She can use it, she can cast it. It's just my 2 cents.
I'm just double checking everything, because there's a lot of it.
Yeah, there are quite a lot of spells, but yeah, because it's the same. Why I feel if you have a cleric that is a majority a healer, and they really shouldn't. I mean, it's not a not. This is my personal things when I build characters. It's how I yeah. Should we kill Milidov then? Next session, making a
Well, no.
note.
I mean, especially for you because you
encounter.
saw what K-Tog was like, and there was a bit of that kind of spice in him.
Yeah.
So and not just some sort of massive
I
edgelord.
never take things personally in game because
No, some people do.
it's a game. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Because to me, it's just it's literally just a game. The characters fight in game, and afterwards, you sit and chat like nothing happened, because that's technically how it's supposed to be. But no, tension between characters is something I don't mind. I actually quite like it, and I will sometimes actively start something because it's a good indicator to see how they react to certain situations and how
And it's more
you try and
realistic as well.
solve it, an issue.
Yeah. I did. When she disappeared, was that what was that? I'm going to TPK this group.
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool.
No,
I was just thinking if
no,
she
she
survived that,
realized
were we?
that you guys were hurting her, and even with all her legendary reactions and everything, you were probably going to kill her, and she would rather sacrifice her pets than herself.
Fair. If she'd have stayed around, we could have all died.
It's okay, she's going to die very soon.
You first need to find her.
Oh, no, I don't need to find her. I just need to destroy all the water in the pond.
Good.
You can't poison the water.
No,
Well, you
but
can, because-
I can destroy the water.
How?
Create or
the
destroy
spell.
water.
No,
That's a lot. That's a lot of water to destroy.
destroy water. There's like a lot of fucking
I can destroy up to 10
Gallons.
gallons. No, you create
That's
water.
nothing.
Destroy water, destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container
That's
within
nothing,
range.
10 gallons. How much? If she went down 100 feet, 10 gallons will be like a sip from that.
Yep, but
Unless you spell slot.
it doesn't matter.
Just poison it.
Yeah, no.
Can I poison it?
You,
Well, I can
you
technically
can't
cast
destroy
a ray of
that
sickness
much
onto the pond.
water. No, you can't destroy that much water because that's not just a little pond. You don't know how far down that thing goes.
I don't
Might as
have
well-
I don't
might as
I don't
well
have water
poison the water.
breathing. Yeah, I've got nothing that can take us underneath, unfortunately.
I can walk on water, yes.
Wow. How is that gonna help?
Hang on, don't bards get water breathing?
No.
No,
But-
I thought
I can't remember who gets water breathing. Let's see.
Verify.
D&D water.
Create free.
D&D water breathing. Druid, ranger, sorcerer, and wizard gets water breathing.
What's that? We're not chasing her then.
You have not really any of those.
Did you say ranger?
Yeah, ranger.
Yeah, but that's like a high level spell for you, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just cast Ray of Sickness on the water a couple of times.
I
Or
don't think
fish.
that is how it works.
I know it's not how it works. But we can take the leftover crab-blooded stillness and then throw it in the water.
I mean, you could try.
Well, I can just make it necrotic.
So you're gonna poison the water for all the other animals and all the other plants just because you're mad at one bitch.
Okay, who is doing that?
Wanted
that-
a kiss.
The only question is, yeah, and then she pulls Akasha into the water. And she drowns.
It did
Can't
cross
swim.
my mind. It did cross my mind to do that, but no.
I thought when Hatan lassoed, I thought that was fantastic because he sacrificed outright. When he did it, I was like, you just sacrificed Dread Ambusher to do that. But it was really cool. To be fair,
Yeah.
it was super creative. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
thought that.
It was pretty cool. I really thought that was super cool. But she had a spell. I think
Misty
no, it's not Misty Step. I think it was Thunder Step. But no one
Oh,
was
yeah.
close enough to actually take damage when she cast the spell and left. So no one took damage because no one was within 10 feet of her. Which I think it was like thunder step, so she could disappear and reappear anywhere within, I think it was 100 feet.
That Thunderstep is massive.
Yeah, because it was far away. Actually, was preparing the rope for Akasha, just in case she got dragged into the water. And I guess she would like to be tied up with the rope.
She would not have minded.
Of course, she would not mind to be tied up.
But
Okay.
She'd be like, tighter, Hatan, please.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Wow. Don't you have a spell called rope trick?
yes, I do. But it goes vertically up.
Yeah, that breaks the game. That does. You can literally just sit in there and be invulnerable. I think.
Oh, that,
You
it
finish
creates
it.
the spot where you climb up into like a void piece that's safe
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
That is-
You can literally break the game.
for an,
that is
for an
rude.
hour.
But if you're against the boss, you just cast that, climb in your little hole, and then shoot, and then hide, and then you can never die. Obviously, don't do that because that does literally break the game. I had somebody do that in a game, and I was like, "Well, there's no point anybody being here because you're going to kill everybody on your own."
Yeah, I know. I chose it, but I thought more of a rogue use for it to climb easily to difficult spots and so on. Not that much for hiding. But yeah, you can use it that way as well.
Well, guys, thank you very much. I've got an early morning, so I'm going to jump off. But thank you, everybody, and I shall see you all next week.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
I'm busy checking up exactly what is my plan for this, madam.
Hi guys.
Good night.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
Daddy. Alright, I think that should work.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Misschien is het allemaal weg.